Vauxhall look towards the 1980s and introduce an entirely new range of cars, the Cavaliers.
I joined the company back in '74. The Viva was coming towards the end of its life, really, and then we started to build the Mark 1 Cavalier. I suppose towards the end of the Mark 1, these turned out to be rather desperate times for Vauxhall. We had to endure a lot of short-time working, 3-day week. The scene was one of empty conveyors, glum faces. I myself wasn't too happy. I was trying to save to get married at the time. Very difficult for me to do. But there was a project in the wind, and it was a replacement, which was going to be a Mark II Cavalier. It was almost as if it was almost a different company. The car just took off. The most significant thing, it was a front-wheel drive. All our main rivals were still struggling along with rear-wheel drive cars. The all-new engine was a fuel-injected, powerful engine, which made it very economical, made it very competitive. I think it was a really user-friendly car because it soon became a favourite of the fleets. All the fleet buyers were going Cavalier. And when you consider that 75% of probably all major manufacturers, what they build go to fleet cars, that was a good competitive market to get in.
The Cavalier was also marketed as the family car. And if you bought a Cavalier, you were going to be very safe, very respectable, and you have cricketing scenes, for example, in modern Cavalier brochures. You have very much the traditional staples of the English scene. No suggestion that if you buy a Cavalier that you're being at all radical. Nothing extravagant happened in a Cavalier.
The Cavalier convertible is very much a collectible item now. It's recognised throughout the classic car world as such. My passion for Cavalier convertibles probably dates back to when I was a young lad. Driving a Cavalier convertible makes me feel on top of the world. The hood's down, you've got a family of 4 in it, you know, off on holiday or just for a drink down the pub. You just can't beat it. Wonderful feeling. Wind in the hair, brilliant.